did everything correctly, got good hits, found the open field, and did really well in the circle. Kibby did, and had her teammates back her up from those two that she let get by her. And it's a heck of a game. Hopefully we can recreate it.
Yeah, 16-0 was the end of that Rudder game. So we've played this Lake Creek team before towards the beginning of the district play in District 17 5A, where Lake Creek right now is 23-1 and 7-0 in district. They're sitting in first, while the Lady Hornets are 10-16-1 and 2-5 in district play. They're sitting in sixth, but again, a great win against Rudder. That was on Friday, and you have home field advantage here. It was 14-0 when we were in Montgomery playing Lake Creek the last time. So we'll step aside as we talk to Coach Cole Bohannon for this contest and the Bill Fig Ford countdown to first pitch. I'm here with Coach Cole Bohannon for the Bill Fig Ford countdown to first pitch. Coach, you have a tough team coming up. You were able to get a great win, 16-0 against Rudder. Just what you expecting for today?
I just come out and compete. When you're playing a tough team like Lake Creek, you just got to do what you can. I anticipate our girls doing a good job and coming out and finding a way to get runners on and score them and play good defense.
And I see that Hanson is going to be behind the plates rather than at first of what she's been usually playing. And I know you switched some stuff around during Rudder. Just are you expecting that same kind of change here today? And then what are you expecting from it?
It'll be the exact same lineup that we rolled out against Rudder on Friday. Katie Thorpe's not here today, so that'll be the only change. But I expect them to all go in and compete against whoever Lake Creek throws. If they throw their ace, they throw their ace. If not, we have to hit her anyways. But I anticipate them playing well defensively and putting the ball in play.
And bats were very hot last Friday. Just kind of what are you expecting from the bats here today?
They just got to simplify the game. If they simplify their at-bats, they'll put the ball in play and force the defense to work. If they don't hit the ball, then you never make their defense work and put pressure on them. I don't anticipate us not hitting the ball. We've been pretty good this week of practice, and we ended the week last week pretty strong hitting. So I anticipate us carrying that over into this game.
And you were on the road for basically a full week, and now coming back here. Just how does it feel to be able to finally be back in the Huntsville baseball-softball complex?
It feels good. It's always good whenever you get to play at home. Whenever you get done with the game, you just do some laundry and then you get to leave. You don't have to drive a bus like I do all the time. So it's always good to play here. We get to play at one of the nicest complexes in the state of Texas. I hope we come out tonight and play just like we do. We look like our field. If we play well and force them to do some stuff they're not comfortable with because they're not used to being from behind, playing from behind. If we can do that, you may throw them for a loop, and they're going to have to battle back in the game.
Well, thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
That was Coach Cole Bohannon for the Bill Fig Ford countdown to first pitch. Coaches Combo will be back after these short messages.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion hitter, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Hi, I'm Michael Murray with Murray Insurance and Financial Services. Our family agency has been representing the Huntsville and Walker County area since the 1930s. We can help you prepare for your future with your financial planning needs, along with the unexpected with life, health, long-term care, and disability insurance needs. Please give us a call at 1-800-695-LIFE. Our email is mike@murrayservices.net.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station. This broadcast is copyrighted by KSAM Sports for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transitions or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. The following is a presentation of KSAM Sports.
Beautiful day for softball here at the Huntsville Baseball Softball Complex. It's Huntsville Lady Hornet softball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, presented by Wiesner of Huntsville. Lady Hornets have a tough test tonight as they meet against the 23-1 Lake Creek Lions tonight in beautiful Huntsville, Texas. I'm Stephanie Keele. Beside me is Heather Early, bringing you the action as always. Just a reminder that tonight's broadcast is presented in 2K Quad HD with a 4K Ultra HD enhanced presentation, and closed captioning is available for the hearing impaired. It's going to be a great day here. Wind is moving from left to right just slightly. You can see over there with the flags, but a little change up. Oh, well. You can see a little bit with the flags, but a little change up here for the lineup. We'll get into that shortly, but Cambry Kibbe in the circle to start things off for the Lady Hornets. Madeline Davis, the center fielder at the plate, sees the first one in the zone. Here's the changeup for the lineup. Chloe Klawinski is going to be at third, McKenna Parker at first, Chloe Sanders at shortstop, Carly Little at second, and Sophia Ramirez still in center field. As Kibbe sends in another strike, that's going to be to Riley Hansen at the catching position, and June Reed in left field, and then Jordan Bolding in right. That's the Lady Hornet lineup. As here comes that one, swing and a miss. And a good strikeout to start things off. How about that?
Very good. We like first strikeouts at the beginning of a ball game.
And Cambry Kibbe has been doing a great job there in the circle. She's got a great win against Rudder, only allowing 2 hits in the entire contest. Now up is Abby Estee. She usually plays first base. Got a piece of that one straight to Sanders and out with Parker at first. It's a weird, I'm not used to having to say Parker at first, but still great stuff. 2 outs here in the top of the first to start things off.
It's good that the players are able to be versatile and play multiple positions.
I mean, like, you've seen Klawinski go from third to first to second to shortstop. She's playing all infield. The only place that she hasn't been is in the circle and behind the plate. This is Sarah Wiggins, excuse me, in the box. Sees the first one from Kibbe's ball. Now here's the 1-0 pitch outside. Something to note, I got the chance to talk to Riley earlier before the contest and everything, and she usually plays catcher for league play and everything. So she's very comfortable behind that plate. 3-0 count for Kibbe in the circle. Wiggins, the DP, sees that one in the zone towards the outside. 3-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Again, it's a beautiful day. Bringing you a little bit of a quick Belfic Ford weather report as that one went foul to the left.
Bounced off the netting.
Bringing it to a full count here as well. It's 81 degrees. Wind gust up to 21 miles per hour. So we'll see a bunch of wind movement. So that one struck up towards left center field and over for a home run.
Had a little bit of help by the wind, but a home run nonetheless.
Puts Lake Creek on the board early. Sarah Wiggins able to get her team on.
Kibby kind of just shaking that one off and not letting it bother her too much as she resets, gets back into her zone.
It's all you can do when looking at them. They're ranked first in Texas in 5A. So, and you expect heavy hitters like that. Analyst Torres, the shortstop, at the plate. Sees that one, takes a swing up high, and Sanders corrals it. Trades in the inning, heading into the bottom of the first. 1 run, 1 hit, not too bad of a damage. And
3 outs early on.
Yeah, and 3 outs early on. So Lady Hornets looking to do their own damage here in the bottom of the first on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Are you looking for that fresh fade or clean cut that turns heads? Come to Versatile Hair Studio 2, Huntsville's premier barbershop for men and women. Their 8 professional barbers take the time to know your style so you always leave looking and feeling your best. They specialize in fades, hot towel razor shaves with a steamer, shear work, neck shaves, eyebrow trims, black masks, and edge-ups. Next to Grand Buffet or call 936-439-4064. Versatile Hair Studio 2, where your look gets the attention it deserves. Check them out on TikTok and Instagram.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Lake Creek with an early home run from Sarah Wiggins to get things started for them on the board. We'll get through their lineup here. Pitching is Jalen Williams. Behind the plates, Macy Norak. At first is Abby Estay. At second is Laney Galloway. At third is Addison Davis. And playing shortstop, Annalise Torres. And then out in the outfield, it's Brady Gossett and left. At center field is Madeline Davis. And in right is Miranda Orzo. But up at the plate, the leadoff batter for the Lady Hornets is Chloe Klowinski. She's done an exceptional job this season and last season as well. One of the veterans for this Lady Hornet team. She has a .388 batting average and her 80 at-bats, 26 runs, 31 hits, 12 RBIs, 2 homers. And we had the privilege of watching one of them. And I believe that was against College Station. She was able to first pitch.
That was your first.
First pitch, first swing.
That was your first home run that you got to witness from the Huntsville Lady Hornets.
Williams to send in the first pitch. I thought she was going to go for it again.
She definitely wants to.
She got a piece of that one, more towards the tip of her bat. Here's the 0-1. Got a piece of it. Going right field, finds behind the right fielder, and now a good double for Klowinski.
Might have not have been a homer, but it was definitely something that put some movement onto those bases.
Up to bat now is Sophia Ramirez. With the .343 batting average and her 67 at-bats, 12 runs, 23 hits, 13 RBIs as she goes for bunt there. Smart play to try to advance Klawinski. 0-1 counts. Ramirez has 2 home runs this season as well. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Caught by Williams, trying to get Klawinski out at second, but Klawinski is safe. So the first out for the Lady Hornets.
Now batting for the Lady Hornets.
Now up,
Number 18, Chloe Sanders.
Chloe Sanders. Playing in that shortstop position in the past 2 games. She has a .369 batting average, 65 at-bats, 10 runs, 24 hits, 19 RBIs. That one a little low for Williams. Again, Klawinski still safe at second. Here's the pitch, low again. Too well coming from Williams. Finds the zone. Sanders still up in the count, 2-1. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Wind coming behind us. Sanders hits a good one, going out, and home run for Chloe Sanders. That's her second.
She waited, she was patient, and she found that one right down the middle. That was good for her.
There's the celebration at home plate. Great job being able to get 2 runs in on that one, as she brought Klawinski home as well. Lady Hornets up 2-1 here. Now up to bat is Carly Little. Plays at second base. She has a .390 batting average and her 59 at-bats. 16 runs, 23 hits. So that one comes outside. We got the chance to talk to her as she hits this one into right field. Underneath it is Miranda Orzo, and that'll be the second out here.
Had a good look to it. It was just stood in the air too long.
Well, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Carly Little got the chance to talk to us after the win against Rudder, and she's just a bunch of energy and
Her
fun
and
to
Kimmy
see.
both.
Yes.
If you stick them two together in a room, there's not going to be no quiet.
Here comes Riley Hansen, playing behind the plate this evening. That one finds its way in the zone towards the outside. A 1 count, 2 outs here. The Hornets able to take a run up on Lake Creek. Here's the 0-1. Now 0-2. Looks like Williams is trying to find her zone, and she's sticking into it.
If you're the batter in this situation, you just need to fight off anything that's close. Like that.
And there goes that one.
Ugh.
Stuck it, but now subsides the inning as it was Brady Gossett able to catch it underneath. Again, Lady Hornets now leading, which is not what the tale was back in Montgomery. So 2-1 here heading into the second on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Every second behind the wheel matters. One text, one glance at your phone. That's all it takes to change everything, forever. The Peyton Irwin Foundation is hosting the 5th annual Catch the Pineapple Wave Fun Run, a 5K and 1 mile run and walk Saturday, April 11th at Cape Bar Ross Park. Run or walk for a cause that saves lives. Enjoy a finisher medal, a t-shirt, and swag bag while supplies last. A driving safety expo, food, and fun for the whole family. Put down the phone. Lace up your shoes. Run with purpose. Details at KSAM-1017.com.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Lady Hornets able to take a 1-run lead after that home run for Chloe Sanders, bringing in Klawinski home as well. Now up to bat is Lainey Galloway, second baseman for the Lady Lions.
Now batting for your Lady Lions, number 2, Lainey Galloway.
Cambry Kibbe able to only give one, basically a home run, and then got an out. And her first batter that she saw, as that one found the zone. Kibbe with a 4.4 ERA. That one a little high from her, evening up the count 1-1. Kibbe has 3 wins, 5 losses. So far this season, she's been doing a great job. So that one touches the bats a little bit of Galloway. It's a 1-2 count. Here for Galloway at the plate. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it, but went behind us to the left.
Went beside us to the left. And went into that open field, a little turf.
Yeah, past the awning over here. Here's the pitch. And the strikeout.
Banana split strikeout.
That one she caught. Looking. Great job from Cambry Kibbe, now with 2 strikeouts here. Miranda Orzo, the right fielder, now up at the plate. 1 out here in the top of the second. Wind now blowing from right to left. Here's the pitch, going towards left field and foul. That was a little scary there for the Lady Hornets.
I think that wind definitely pushed it over off to the left side of the foul line.
It had some good distance to it. Orzo is a decent hitter. We saw her when we played in Montgomery. She had a couple of heavy bats. Here's the pitch, outside. Evening the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch towards right field, hits the back wall, Bolding jacking it, trying to send it through in. Orzo able to get a double.
Now Lake Creek has a runner in scoring position, so we're going to have to watch 3 and go home. Well, watch 3 and go first.
Brady Gossett, the left fielder, up at the plate for her first at-bat of the evening. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Low. Sanders, excuse me. Hanson was ready for that one.
I think Sanders was too, so
both of them
they were both
ready.
prepared for a throwdown.
Orzo's quick too. She had a couple of stolen bases as well, as that's a swing and a miss. Evening the count 1-1. Great look from Kibbe. Just 2 strikeouts so far. Only gave up a home run and 1 hit. Finding the zone on that one as well. Great pitch from Cambry Kibbe. 1-2 count. Here for Gossett. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Sanders picking it up, getting it off to Parker, and she's out. It does advance Orzo to third. But a great job from Sanders to get that one out quick.
Yes, even though it was Gossett, correct? Yes. Well, is quick on her feet. Sanders was able to throw that ball just a little bit quicker than she was able to run.
Macy Nowak, the catcher, now at the plate. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Low. Hanson able to kind of keep that towards her. 2-0 counts. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Again, Orzo's pretty quick, so you got to make sure you keep that ball in front of you. Hanson did a good job keeping it close. Finding the outside corner for that one. 2-1 counts. Now for Cambry Kibbe. On deck is Addison Davis, the third baseman. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Back behind her. And that'll send Orzo home.
Gonna even up the runs.
Three 3-1 counts, as that one went behind Kibbe.
Yes.
Ball just got away from her. Here's the pitch. And the walk for Nowak. Up now is Addison Davis, the third baseman. On deck is Jalen Williams, the pitcher.
Addison Davis.
Could be taking some time to shake that off.
Regroup.
Yes.
We'll have a pinch runner as well. It'll be Remy Bluey coming up to run for Norak as she's going to put on her catcher gear.
Lady Hornets are looking for their final out of this top of the inning, with only losing 1 run.
If you can keep the damage minimal, that'll be greater down the stretch. So here's the pitch from Kibbe, swung on to right field. Bolding tracking down and able to catch it.
Secures it.
To the bottom of the second, here we come. Tied score 2-2 here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Are you looking for that fresh fade or clean cut that turns heads? Come to Versatile Hair Studio 2, Huntsville's premier barbershop for men and women. Their 8 professional barbers take the time to know your style so you always leave looking and feeling your best. They specialize in fades, hot towel razor shaves with a steamer, shear work, neck shaves, eyebrow trims, black masks, and edge-ups. Next to Grand Buffet or call 936-439-4064. Versatile Hair Studio 2, where your look gets the attention it deserves. Check them out on TikTok and Instagram.
Huntsville. The road ahead just got a little more interesting. Hi folks, Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Whether you need a commanding presence of legendary Cadillac Escalade, the gold standard of luxury SUVs, or the agile, sophisticated performance of the XT5, we have the perfect fit for your lifestyle. Ready to go electric? Introducing the all-new Cadillac Optic. It's the spirited, all-electric SUV that proves you don't have to sacrifice soul for sustainability. You'll find your next masterpiece at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Luxury that moves you. Visit us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Lady Hornets looking to replicate what they did in the first inning. As up to bat now will be, I believe, Cambry Kibbe. Williams still in the circle.
Time for the Lady Hornets to wreak a little bit of havoc back.
Just try to replicate the same thing you did in the first, and we'll be able to get you on the jump. Here's the pitch. Swings on it as Kibbe, but went back.
I mean, even if you don't get a home run, hit it out into the open outfield and get on base.
Here's the 0-1. Kibbe got a good piece of it. Head into the back wall. It hits it. Kibbe rounding to second and gets there in time. Great at bat for Cambry Kibbe. Doing things in the circle and in the box.
Like I said, just find that open area. You'll be good. You'll be golden.
McKenna Parker up to bat here. She pitches as well.
She does a bit of everything.
Does a little bit of everything. You see her today playing first base.
Kibbe dancing out there.
Still safe. She's got speed too.
Yes,
so.
she does. So if you're wanting to get Kibbe out from stealing a base, you best make sure you throw the ball accurately to your teammate.
Oh, 1 count here. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Looking to bunt. Looking to try to advance Kibbe.
I think that's what Coach Bohannon was saying about getting the bunts to lay out in front and not backwards towards the net.
Or towards the sides.
Yes.
Be able to get you higher in the count.
Or bouncing up off the turf and back to you.
Yeah, we've seen a couple where it bounced up and hit. Well, one instance that I can think of right now is Katie Thorpe.
Yeah.
It hit her just in the calf.
Yep.
And she was called out.
Even though it was fouled off, it never got infield.
Parker with a full swing there, went behind. Still a 1-2 count here. No outs. Could be on second.
She's itching to get to third.
Get moving. Here's the pitch. Called for strike. That'll send Parker back, and now up to bat, June Reed.
Now batting for your Lady Hornets, number 4, June Reed.
That was Williams' first K of the evening. Here's the pitch. Reed got a piece of it. Was near the line towards the left side, but didn't stay fair. It's a great look, though. Reed with a 179 batting average in her 28 at-bats. 4 runs, 5 hits, 5 RBIs as Torres gets underneath that one. 2 outs now. Now up to bat, Jordan Bolding.
Now batting for the Lady Hornets, number 15, Jordan Bolding.
If you were wondering why Bolding looked like that way up here, is because she changed her song.
She has 2 different recordings for her walk-up music, and I think she prefers the Red Kingdom.
Which is funny because the time that her teammates were singing that, she hit a home run.
Yes, it was at an away game.
Now he's at College Station. Kibbe safe at second as Norak was looking to catch her.
I mean, if Bolding can hit it a line drive into outfield, potentially will send Kibbe home.
That one outside. 2-1 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from Williams. Bolding got a good piece of that one. Went left near the dugouts of the Lady Lions. Angel numbers across the board now 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Make it 3-2.
Here's the pitch.
Or
got a piece of it. And there's the outs that the Lady Lions needed. As it was Galloway that got underneath it and sent it off to a stay at first. So still 2-2 here in the Huntsville softball baseball complex as we're bringing you this action from the Versatile's Hair Studio broadcast booth. Step aside for a few seconds and then be back with more action and the 3rd inning here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Affordable Plumbing Incorporated in Huntsville is a proud supporter of Hornets softball and baseball. Family owned and operated since 2000, Affordable Plumbing serves the plumbing needs of Huntsville, New Waverly, Trinity, and other surrounding areas. The company is backed by years and years of experience and strives to support the community in a courteous and professional manner for all your plumbing needs. Call them at 936-291-7886. Again, that's Affordable Plumbing at 936-291-7886. Sting 'em, Hornets!
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Just a reminder, tonight's broadcast of Lady Hornets softball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmissions or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM And Huntsville High School athletics is strictly prohibited.
Now batting for your Lady Lions, number 14, Madeline Davis.
Madeline Davis now up to bat. Here comes the pitch from Camber Kibbe. Finding the zone. 0-1 counts to start off the lead batter here in the third. Got a piece of that one going to the dugout. Almost hit a couple of teammates. Davis struck out swinging in the first inning. Where's the little
It's 1
umpire?
and 1 instead of 0 and 2.
Well, 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. 2-1 count. Outside on that one. Hanson coming in to talk to Kibbe and just calm her nerves down a little bit. Madeline Davis, a senior for this Lake Creek team. Heather, you were talking about how they have how many seniors on their roster?
9 seniors, 6 juniors who will be seniors next season.
So they have a lot of veterans on this Lake Creek team. Lady Hornets more have a couple of veterans and a couple of juniors and then a couple of sophomores. Well, they're a pretty young team.
Yes.
Here's the pitch. Sanders underneath it to Parker. And a good out.
If you're wanting to be getting on first base, do not hit the ball towards Sanders.
She's done that 3 times.
Now
Like
number 3,
if she's able to play catcher really well, which she does, you have to have an arm for it. Don't hit it towards her if she's playing shortstop.
She has quick draw, that's for sure. Abby Estay now up to bat. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Bunt. Kibbe picks it up, gets it to Parker. And there's the out. Waiting for the umpire to let me know.
First base coach was looking for a
It's
safe there.
It was close. The timing was close.
Yes.
But definitely an out. Now up to bat, Sarah Wiggins, who had a home run in the first.
Which is how they got their first run.
Here's the pitch. In the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Got a piece of it. Pass little, it runs. It's a line drive for Wiggins as she gets the double.
I'm okay with the double as long as it's not a home run.
Now up to bat, number 23.
Now we're just looking for our third out of the top of the third to bring it back to the Lady Hornets.
Annalise Torres now to bat. Here's the pitch. Inside. Torres hit a pop fly to Sanders at shortstop there in the first inning. Outside, that one goes. 2-0 count.
Well, it went inside, went outside. Next one, right down the middle.
Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it, goes foul. Went left.
We do apologize for the weird camera angle. It's a standstill today as one of our crews had to get the
wider camera.
The camera that doesn't always like to work.
2-1 count, 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Up high, Wild. And an advance Wiggins to third. That one just got away from Kibbe.
With a 3-1 count, 2 outs, 1 in scoring position.
Gotta get something done. Here's the pitch. And the walk. So Torres picks up just the second walk that Kibbe has thrown. Now up to bat is Laney Galloway.
Well, force out at second. Either get a strikeout, hits, and it's pop fly and we catch it, or force out at second.
You got it, Kibbe. Here we go.
Either one of those, even if Wiggins does make it home, it will not count.
Got runners on the corners as that one struck towards left field. June Reed underneath it makes the final grab to head into the bottom of the third here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
I see you try to do it like me. Man, that damn was ugly.
Game day in my house is everything. I get out of class, I grab my gear, and get to the game because I can't wait. And my dad, he does the same thing. He's an official here in Texas. He makes the tough calls, stays cool under pressure, and knows ball like nobody else. I want to be just like him. You can too. Sign up at highschoolofficials.com.
Hey y'all, it's Truck Month at Bill Fick Ford and the dealership is officially Truck Month ready. Take it from me, Josh Ward. Nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection or better deals than No Bull Bill. Hey, this truck can't test drive itself, so come on in. We've got one with your name on it. Hurry in today to take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings and to see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford and Huntsville.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Things still knotted up. 2-2. Runs or hits are also knotted up. 3-3.
And no errors.
No errors. Now it's been Chloe Klawinski back at the top of the batting order. Klawinski able to get the run in from the home run hit by Sanders in the first inning. Sees that one in low. 1-0 count. Klawinski hit a double, and then Sanders with that home run to left field. Great stuff.
Hi.
2-0 count.
I mean, we've said it several times. I'm going to say it again. She shows very good discipline in the batter's box, not going for things that are too high or too low. She waits for her.
Swings on that one. Came up super high, able to track it down is Laney Galloway.
Good
That
try
was a
on
great,
her part.
great hit.
Yes.
Just went too high.
Yep.
Sophia Ramirez. Yeah, Sophia Ramirez up.
Number 7, Sophia Ramirez.
Ramirez had a pop up to Williams in the circle earlier. Got a tiny piece of that one.
Teeny tiny.
Got it just skirting on the top part of her back.
You could hear it.
It's a great thing about composites. You can hear everything. Here's the 0-1. Tying up the count now. 1-1. One out. Wind still kind of blowing right to left. It'll die down and then come back up, but for right now it's going. Line drive able to get past Galloway, and a good single for Sophia Ramirez. Now up, Chloe Sanders.
Now batting for the Lady Hornets, number 18, Chloe Sanders.
Sanders earlier with the home run. One of the higher batting averages. She's the first one in the zone.
Curved in there just in time.
Sanders with .369 batting average. 2 home runs on the season. One we got to bless y'all with here today. That one was in the dirt. Ramirez slides and is safe in time. Stolen base for Sophia Ramirez.
Miscommunication with the catcher and first baseman. Thought that she was going to be going back to first base. Through to first base. She went to second.
Great job from Ramirez. Just keep running.
I mean, once you get pretty much to the halfway point between the bases, you might as well just go.
Never want to get caught in a pickle.
Because they're hard to win.
That one up high again. Ramirez over there dancing at second now. She's quick too, so
yes.
if you're going to catch her, you got to catch her quick.
And she loves to stack her steals.
Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Pop up. Catcher underneath it and gets it. There's no rack.
A nice long drive out into the outfield will hopefully send
Now batting for the Lady Hornets,
to extend the lead 3-2.
Harley Little now up the plate. She had a great hit in the first inning. It just was caught there in right field. So that one was inside.
That's the thing about hitting them up into the air. If you get them too much into the air and not enough power on them, they're going to linger. And they're going to make the easy catch.
Got a good piece of that one. Hits the back wall for Little. Rounding to home is Ramirez, and Little with a good double.
That's what you like to see.
That's exactly what you kind of queued up for.
I mean, if you find those open gaps and you don't hit it too up into the air and get the power on it, you'll be golden.
Riley Hansen now up at the plate. Earlier in the first, she had a one caught in left field. Got this one up high towards left. Underneath it again is Gossick. So that'll trade in the inning, but a run in for the Lady Hornets.
It's always a good day to be a Hornet.
Yeah, exactly. Taking the lead here.
3 runs, 5 hits.
Heading into the top of the fourth. with a 1-run lead on the #1 team in 5A in Texas. You're on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Affordable Plumbing Incorporated in Huntsville is a proud supporter of Hornet softball and baseball. Family owned and operated since 2000, Affordable Plumbing serves the plumbing needs of Huntsville, New Waverly, Trinity, and other surrounding areas. The company is backed by years and years of experience and strives to support the community in a courteous and professional manner for all your plumbing needs. Call them at 936-291-7886. Again, that's Affordable Plumbing at 936-291-7886. Sting 'em, Hornets!
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We'll take a second to thank some of our sponsors this season. It's Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. Also brought to you in part by Murray Insurance and Financial Services, an agency you can trust, and by our broadcast booth sponsor, Versatile Hair Studios 2, Huntsville's premier barber shop. Cambry Kibbe still in the circle, getting things done as she was able to get 2 strikeouts and allowed only 2 walks. Not too bad. Allowed 3 hits so far, so it's not too bad for Cambry Kibbe.
Yes, the Lady Hornets are doing excellent fielding-wise. Last time we went against Lake Creek, they had, I believe, 3 errors, which costed them runs. So it's good to see that they have been able to rectify that issue and score runs of their own tonight.
Miranda Orzo at the plate. Sees the first one as a ball, but knocks this one straight to Little to McKenna Parker at first, and there's the out on the first one.
2 people you don't want balls hit to pretty easily is Sanders and Little.
And they have a quick draw with it.
Yes.
Klowinski's also another one that you don't want to hit to.
Oh,
so
yes.
don't
if
hit
you're
it
gonna
inside.
hit in their area, make sure that it's a line drive. Make it a little bit harder for them to grasp.
Brady Gossett at the plate. Sees this one outside. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Just a little low on that. Two-0 counts. Here comes the pitch from Kibbe. Little time here. Finding the zone on that one. There's a correction to the counts as well. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Low.
And bounces off the glove.
Hanson. So Gossett will walk.
Now up to bat, number 6. Macy Nowak.
Macy Nowak. We had a walk earlier in the second. Now up. Just the 3rd walk given from Kibbe, so not too bad. But again, you're only up by 1, and you're up against one of the best teams in Texas, so you have to be careful with it. That one came up high. Hanson was ready.
Well, like we talked in that post-game interview with her, she did say that she is relying more on her teammates that are behind her to back her up. But she also needs to remember that she needs to make good pitches and make them more consistent over the plate.
Do her job.
Yes.
You can listen to today's best country and all your favorites wherever you may be on the KSAM mobile app. It's in your app store, iPhones and Androids now. Take your hometown radio station with you at the car, at home, or while you're out on a run. The KSAM mobile app. Download today.
I think that's something new that's supposed to come on with it.
1-0 count, 1 out here. You have Gossett on first. Here's the pitch. Low again. 2-0. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Got a piece of it. Going to Ramirez. Caught. Trying to get the out first, and Parker and Gossett was able to get back in time. But a great catch from Sophia Ramirez out there in center field.
She had to run just a little bit to get up under it and snag it, but great catch on her part. And on throwing it into McKenna to potentially get the second, well, technically the third out.
That you would need.
Yes.
Addison Davis swings this one into
that
center
one is
field,
out.
and that one's gone. Rings in. 2 runs in for Lake Creek, and they take the lead.
For the first time in this ball game. Now the Hornets need to play a little bit more aggressively, get the third and final out, and then be aggressive at bat, get on base, and get some runs to hopefully gain the lead back. Not a big lead,
Now batting number 14,
but a lead nonetheless.
Davis, the center fielder, now up to bat here. Lake Creek taking the 1-run lead. So we have 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside. Here's the 1-0. Two-0 count now, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 4th. 4 runs so far for Lake Creek. Counts against Kibbe here in the circle. 3-0. And Davis. Here's the pitch. Up high, and will walk Davis. Abby Estay now up. Estay earlier in the first got out from Sanders to Parker, and then from Kibbe to Parker, but a bad throw from Hansen goes past Little. Luckily, Ramirez was there. Good steal by Davis. Get to second.
It is imperative that the Lady Hornets get that third and final out
before any more damage is done.
Yes, and keep the lead only 1 point.
Got a piece of that one, going towards foul, and it hit the yellow line.
Had 3 Lady Hornets swarm for that one. Unfortunately, it bounced off the netting before they could catch it and get that third final out.
One counts, 2 outs. Here for Abby Estay, first baseman. Remember, Davis is at second after getting walked and then the stolen. Hansen is ready. Two one count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Got a piece of it. Sanders fumbles this one. Puts the runners on the corners as Davis advanced to third.
Well, we had a similar situation like this
Now batting number
at the top of the
17,
third.
Sarah Wiggins.
3 options that could happen. Walk, force out at second, or pop out.
And you still have 2 outs here. Sarah Wiggins, who hit a home run in the first and then got a hit earlier, they'll just walk her out because she's been able to hit Kibbe's pitches all day.
Now batting number 23, Analyst Torres.
Intentional walk.
So bases are now loaded for the Lake Creek Lions.
Annalise Torres now up to bat here with loaded baked potato.
Not a loaded baked potato that we like at the moment.
At the moment, yes.
Yes.
Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Up high, Wilds, and that'll send Davis home, but that was close.
It kind of looked like Kibbe's foot hit that base with the ball in her hand before she slid over.
It was a close call.
Well, that will be another run for the Lake Creek Lions, extending their lead by 2.
That one came in low again. 2-0 count, 2 outs here in the fourth, with the Lady Lions able to get 3 runs in so far. Trying to stop the damage. Outside on that one. 3-0 count.
Kibbe and Sanders having a little bit of a conversation, helping Kibbe kind of calm down and refocus.
Here's the pitch. Inside the zone. It was outside. Able to get, I think, that corner.
Yes. Kind of
towing the line.
Its way up in there.
3-1 counts. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Got a piece of it. Little scoops it up, trying to get it to Parker in time, but 2 runs come in. Actually, it's just one run with a stay.
And back into the situation of players on the corners with 2 out.
Now up is Lanny Galloway. Got a piece of that one, going to left field. Reed underneath it, able to get the grab.
Well, Lady Hornets came away with minimal bleeding from this top of the inning. Hopefully they can regain some of these runs and either close that gap or get over it and become leaders again.
Headed into the bottom of the fourth, 6-3, with the Lady Hornets down right now, but not out of the counts here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Every second behind the wheel matters. One text, one glance at your phone. That's all it takes to change everything, forever. The Peyton Irwin Foundation is hosting the 5th annual Catch the Pineapple Wave Fun Run, a 5K and 1 mile run and walk Saturday, April 11th at Cape Bar Ross Park. Run or walk for a cause that saves lives. Enjoy a finisher medal, a t-shirt, and swag bag while supplies last. A driving safety expo, food, and fun for the whole family. Put down the phone. Lace up your shoes. Run with purpose. Details at KSAM-1017.com.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. There's a little change in the circle. It is Caitlin Clare, the junior. We'll think this season of Huntsville Lady Hornets softball is brought to you by Bill Fig Ford No Bull, Just Good Deals. By Affordable Plumbing, a proud sponsor of Huntsville softball, and by Huntsville ISD. It's a great day to be a Hornet. We're building champions, everyone, every day. Cambry Kibbe up at the plates, looking to do some damage of her own.
Number 6, Cambry Kibbe.
Pitcher gets pitcher.
And the pitcher versus pitcher action that we love to see.
It's always a fun time.
Always. Kibbe with a .364 batting average in her 11 at-bats. 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 RBIs as well. So not only can she get things done in the circle, but also at the plate. In the zone for the first one. Here's the pitch. Outside, that one went. Well, evening up the count 1-1. Kibbe got a piece of that one, went foul to the right. 1-2 count now.
Now it's time for Kibbe to play really aggressive. If anything's near, try and get a piece of it.
Here's the pitch from Claire. Here's the strikeout. First one for Claire, and the first at bat that she sees. McKenna Parker now at the plate.
Now in a way, this is a pitcher versus pitcher, but for this game, she's playing first base.
She's a utility player, being able to play her in the circle and
that one's
around.
scooted right into the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 from Claire. Outside. One counts for Parker. She is a .250 batting average in her 40 at-bats. Sees that one up high. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch from Claire. Parker got a good piece of that one, trying to drop down, and does. Got out of the glove of Gossett, and Parker is safe at first, and that's a great hit.
Looks to be a courtesy runner for McKenna, number 9.
And that should be...
No, number
13. That's the Alexis Barber. She's one of the younger players on this roster, but she's very lively.
Very quick on her feet.
Yes, her and Courtney Johnson were having fun in the batting cages earlier.
It looks like they're sending Parker to warm up pitching.
Her and Courtney Johnson went into the bullpen over there, warming up. But June Reed here at the plate sees that one, got a piece of it.
It was looking good. Just straighten it out a bit and get into field of play.
She's on that. She has an eye for it, so she's on it.
Yes.
You just gotta get it out. Reed nearly taking out Coach Bohannon there at third.
You gotta do a little bit of a
Michael Jackson move. 0-2 count. Now here, 1 out. And the bottom of the fourth. I just love when everybody in the unison goes, ooh. Here's the pitch from Claire outside.
I mean, sometimes you'll see Coach Bohannon either try and catch it or do the Michael Jackson, as you call it. And
well, that's what it was. He got up on his toes. Michael Jackson. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Claire.
Oh.
And they called a strike on that one.
From up here, it looked to be a little bit
It was
outside.
Jordan Bolding now up at the plate.
There's 2 out, 1 on base.
Now batting for the Lady Hornets, number 15.
And we are down by 3.
If you wonder why her walk-up song that she chose after this one was Red Kingdom, is because she's one of the only redheads on the team, and that was an interesting straight call. And looked outside. I guess it curved in at the last second. Here's the pitch. Bolding got a piece of it. Scooped up from Claire. And there's the outs with the stay at first.
And retiring that. Bottom of the fourth. Sadly, we did not get any runs, but hopefully at the top of the 5th, we will be able to stop them from scoring any. Go 3 up, 3 down, and bring it back to the Lady Hornets.
Yeah. Here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Michael Murray with Murray Insurance and Financial Services. Our family agency has been representing the Huntsville and Walker County area since the 1930s. It can help you prepare for your future with your financial planning needs, along with the unexpected with life, health, long-term care, and disability insurance needs. Please give us a call at 1-800-695-LIFE. Our email is mike@murrayservices.net.
Huntsville. The road ahead just got a little more interesting. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Whether you need a commanding presence of legendary Cadillac Escalade, the gold standard of luxury SUVs, or the agile, sophisticated performance of the XT5, we have the perfect fit for your lifestyle. Ready to go electric? Introducing the all-new Cadillac Optic. It's the spirited, all-electric SUV that proves you don't have to sacrifice soul for sustainability. You'll find your next masterpiece at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Luxury that moves you. Visit us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Lake Creek up by 3. Cambry Kibbe still in the circle. Trying to get things done. Miranda Orzo. They're at the plate. First one she saw was outside. To start the 5th. Lady Hornets will be on the road on Thursday nights, taking on College Station Lady Cougars at College Station High School. Me and Heather will have the call on the Bill Fig Ford. Countdown to first pitch starts at 6:15, and the first pitch follows at 6:30. It's on Thursday night. It's usually on Friday, as we always get the Tuesday and Friday night lights. But since Good Friday and Easter is coming up, I hope everyone has a great Easter as well. Hope all the kids find all the eggs, so there's none left in the yard.
That one looked to be more in the strike zone, but they called it high.
3-0 counts. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Got the zone. That one was definitely not questionable. That one was in there all the way. Down the middle. 3-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Sky is past Kibbe. Goes to the back wall. Ramirez underneath it. Gives a good throw to Sanders. But there's the double for Orzo.
Now batting number 1, Brady Gossett.
Brady Gossett now up to bat. He is able to score in a run off of the home run hit from Davis. From Davis. That's Addison Davis. And we got sisters on the team with Madeline and Addison. First one, Kibbe sends through for Addison Davis is in the zone. That one
right back
past
at
Kibbe. Ramirez throwing this one all the way to Hansen.
Not in time to get the runner out at home. Meaning another score for the Lake Creek Lady Lions.
I think bats are finally going the Lions' way now. 7 runs in. You expect this from the #1 team in 5A in Texas.
They had a little bit of a rough start, but now they're finding their groove. Now it's time for us to
Shut them down,
adjust
yeah.
to their adjustments and shut it down, like you said.
Macy Nowak up at the plate, the catcher. Sees the first one outside. Now here comes the second pitch from Kibbe in the zone. Slightly inside, evening up the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it.
And it
Hansen's
hits the net.
tracking it, but it hit the net back here. That would have been a great out that they need.
Unfortunately for us, it hit the net. Fortunately for them, it did hit the net.
It got high enough that it barely skirted it
Yep.
and was able to get a tiny piece. Here's the 1-2. Down low.
In the turf.
Evening up the count 2-2. Count still going Kibbe's way. Just gotta compose herself. Send one in.
Follow it all the way through.
Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it again.
Three ways. Strike out, swing and a miss, or base hit and get out at first.
We still got Gossett at second.
Batter goes ahead and takes a time. Resetting.
Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Up high, there's the runner. Trying to get the out with Klawinski, can't get the tag in time. And advancing Gossett to third, they're off the stolen base. Full counts for Macy Nowak. Here's the pitch. Down low.
Nope.
And they'll actually call it
Strike
a
out.
strike.
Get the ball.
Caught her lacking. Thought she was going to get away with it.
She was already starting to make her way down the first base line. And the ump slowly but surely called that a strike.
So that's the second one caught looking. Got a swinging strikeout earlier in the top, the first batter of the first. Addison Davis at the plate. Sees the first one low.
Low and inside.
Yeah. Still got a runner on third with Gossett. Got to keep the bleeding from happening anymore.
We're slowly but surely wrapping gauze on the bleeding, trying to stop it.
Sanders picks this one up, swings this one to Parker, and there's the second out they needed, but it's in Gossett home. And another run in, bringing things to a 5-run lead for the Lady Lions.
8-3.
Now up at the top of the batting order with Madeline Davis, the senior.
The good thing is we still got a lot of ball game left to play.
We got 2 full innings.
So just try and get this last out, and then be aggressive and think while in the batter's box.
Here's the 1-0. Got a piece of it. Straight back to Kibbe. Sanders picks this one up, tries to get it to Parker in time and can't.
She thought about going towards second.
There's the time.
And they're going to advance her to second since someone in the Lady Hornet dugout touched the ball. I think they called it as the assistant coach of JV bounced off her leg.
Yeah, it bounced off her foot. There's
Which
nothing that you could really do about that.
I don't understand how that's also fair because it bounced off your foot. But
there's just nothing. I mean, it's not like there's nothing really you could do about that.
Yeah.
And everyone in that bullpen knows it.
Like, I mean, if she actively reached for it with her hand, I would say advance her. But if it hits you on the foot and you weren't paying attention, I don't think that should be called as an advancement.
Here's the pitch to stay outside. One-0 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Kibbe. Swing and a miss.
And that would have been ball number 2 if she didn't swing on that one.
1-1 counts, 2 outs. You got Davis on second. Hit straight to Kibbe, got it in the glove this time and out with Parker. And that'll trade in the inning. Stopping the bleeding a little bit, but still, Lady Lions have a 5-run lead heading into the bottom of the 5th here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion hitter, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Are you looking for that fresh fade or clean cut that turns heads? Come to Versatile Hair Studio 2, Huntsville's premier barbershop for men and women. Their 8 professional barbers take the time to know your style so you always leave looking and feeling your best. They specialize in fades, hot towel razor shaves with a steamer, shear work, neck shaves, eyebrow trims, black masks, and edge-ups. Next to Grand Buffet or call 936-439-4064. Versatile Hair Studio 2, where your look gets the attention it deserves. Cubs. Check them out on TikTok and Instagram.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network on the KSAM YouTube channel.
Now batting for your Lady Hornets, number 2,
Chloe Klowinski up at the plate. Back at the top of the batting order for the Lady Hornets. Klowinski is able to get a run in the first.
Now you need to get into that mindset as in to get on base by any means possible.
Loaded up, being able to force a run in would be necessary as that one's popped up. Underneath it is Galloway, and that's the second time that Klowinski has done that back-to-back. In the third, she had the same situation pop up.
Now batting for your Lady Hornets, number 7, Sophia Ramirez.
Sophia Ramirez was able to get a run in the third. Now up at the plate. Here's the first pitch she sees from Claire.
I'm going to call that one a strike, as it was kind of hugging the outside line.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss from Ramirez. 0-2 now.
The Lady Lake Creek Lions are looking to go 3 up, 3 down. And the Lady Hornets here are trying to score as many runs as possible this inning.
Got a piece of that one. We heard it.
If you can, if it's audible, the bat touched the ball.
Yep. At the very tip of the bat. Still an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pie. 1-2. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Still got 2 full innings to get back into this one for the Lady Hornets. Here's the pitch from Claire. And the second strikeout she receives.
Let's go, Chloe. Start us off, babe.
Now batting for the
Chloe
Lady
Sanders up at the
Hornets,
plate.
Chloe Sanders.
Had some great work
Time to get
at
some
shortstop.
momentum going.
She had a home run earlier in the first. Outside.
Catcher tried to bring it in and make it look like it was a strike.
1-0 count. Here comes the pitch from Caitlin Clare. Finds the zone, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Called inside, in the zone, outside of it.
She was able to bring that one back quick enough for the ump to call strike.
Wind blowing from right to left. Here's the pitch from Claire. Sanders got a piece of it, goes into the dugouts of the Lady Lions. Here's the 1-2. Sanders got a piece of it. Popped up and caught by a stay. Going 3 up, 3 down is the Lady Lions. Heading into the top of the 6th. Down by 5 runs here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Huntsville, the road ahead just got a little more interesting. Hi folks, Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Whether you need a commanding presence of legendary Cadillac Escalade, the gold standard of luxury SUVs, or the agile, sophisticated performance of the XT5, we have the perfect fit for your lifestyle. Ready to go electric? Introducing the all-new Cadillac Optic. It's the spirited, all-electric SUV that proves you don't have to sacrifice soul for sustainability. You'll find your next masterpiece at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Luxury that moves you. Visit us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
This season of Huntsville Lady Hornet softball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. Also brought to you in part by Murray Insurance and Financial Services, an agency you can trust, as well as by broadcast booth sponsor Versatile Hair Studios 2, Huntsville's premier barber shop.
Now up to bat, number 17, Sarah Wiggins.
Sarah Wiggins up to bats here for the Lady Lions. Cambry Kibbe still in the circle for the Lady Hornets. Wiggins had a home run and also was intentionally walked in the fourth. She's been bat hot all night.
It's gonna be called a strike. There we go.
Thought that one was a little outside.
Hanson was able to inch it in.
Good. Here's the 0-1.
Wasn't able to get away with it that time.
Evening up the count, 1-1 for Kibbe here in the circle, and Sarah Wiggins at the plate. Here's the pitch. Struck on, hit towards
And it's out.
left center field.
Oh, hit the scoreboard. I believe
That's
that
the
is
second home run from her.
And that is the first time we have witnessed someone hitting the scoreboard with a home run. There will be many more in the future.
At least it didn't take out a number. That's all that matters.
well, if it did take out a number, do it on the Lake Creek side, not on the Huntsville side.
A home run from Sarah Wiggins. That's her second one of this evening.
Which
Now
advances
up
their lead.
And advances their lead 9-3. Now up is Annalise Torres.
Next up to bat, we have number 23, Annalise Torres.
Kibbe looks ready.
She's shaking off the nerves and shaking off what happened previously. Getting back into her zone.
Here's the pitch. Up high. One-0 count. To Torres. A little low on that one and outside. Torres had a good hit in the fourth. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
In the zone to the outside. Evening up the count 2-2. Here's the pitch.
It's gonna be low.
Full counts.
Not a full count. Well, full count for the balls. 3-1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm got 3-1 now. And there's the walk. That's the second time Torres has been walked.
Coach Bohannon going out to the circle to talk to his pitcher.
And maybe we'll see a pitching change here with McKenna Parker.
We did see her warming up a little bit in the top of the third.
Bolding will move to first
As McKenna,
Kibbe will go out to right, and McKenna Parker will be in the circle.
yes. Give it the batters a little bit of a different pitching style. A fresh
pitcher is always great to see as well.
Yes.
Especially when you're down by 6.
Yes. I mean, they replaced their pitcher, and they've seen some good outcomes as they now have a 6-point lead.
Lainey Galloway up at the plate.
But Kibbe did do very well tonight in the circle.
Amazing job, was able to keep them together in the first 3 innings within, tying it up as well. And then it was that 4th inning that just got away.
That's where it all started to kind of come together for the Lady Lions.
It was the home run from Addison Davis that got the Lions bats going. It's actually a different, it's Bella Kirby, a different batter here. There's Hanson trying to get Torres there at
Almost
first.
there. It's always kind of hard to get a out at first base.
Gotta get there and tag as well.
If it's a force out, then you don't have to do that, but when it's these kinds of outs that you want to get, you have to tag them with your glove before they touch the bag, or if they take their foot off the bag.
Yeah, there you go. 2-0 counts. Here's the pitch from Parker. Outside, there goes the runner, Torres. Sanders picked it up, but didn't get the tag. So, Torres with the stolen base. 3-0 count here for Parker. In the zone for that one.
That's what we like to see.
3-1 counts. Torres on second. No outs here in the top of the 6th. I think they got a good piece of that one for Kirby. Hits the back wall. Torres rounds to home. And that'll be a double for Bella Kirby.
Gonna now be a 10-3 with a 7-point lead.
Now up is Miranda Orzo.
No outs. 1 on base.
Got a piece of that one. Went a little, bobbled it, and sends Kirby to third with a hit from Orzo.
The Lady Lions seem to always get us into the situation of having players on the corners.
Brady Gossett now up. She was able to score 2 back-to-back runs in the 4th and the 5th inning. There goes the runner.
There goes the force out.
Orso steals to second. You have Kirby on third. Gossett got a piece of that one. Goes to the left field, back to the wall. Rounding it is Kirby and as well as Orzo. And a triple for Brady Gossett.
It's going to be 2 more runs for the Lady Lions.
No outs.
Now batting number 6, Macy Nowak.
Macy Nowak up at the plate.
He's going to call that one low, even though that looked to be in the zone. Same pitch. Calls that one a strike.
Even count here, 1-1. For Nowak. Popped it up.
Hits the
the
net.
net.
Right back at McKenna Parker.
It's 4 runs in. Lake Creek showing why they are the #1 in Texas, 5A. Here's the pitch.
Off the net.
Back again. Still a 1-2 count. Nowak got caught looking in the last at bat. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it, straight to Boulding. That's a good out that the Lady Hornets needed.
Yes, our first out. Hopefully that'll help boost some confidence and motivation into the Lady Hornet fielders and get the remaining 2.
Addison Davis now up at the plate. Here's the pitch from Parker.
Out.
Skirted past Gossett there at third.
She also did a little bit of the Michael Jackson, so it didn't hit her leg.
0-1 counts with 1 out here and the top of the 6th. 4 runs in already for Lake Creek. Here's the pitch from Parker, outside. One count. Here's the pitch from Parker. Got a piece of it. Went right this time.
Well, as they say, or as I like to say, goes left, goes right. Usually it'll go into field play.
Here's the 1-2 from Parker. Low. And outside, evening the count 2-2. Parker sends this one through. Sanders picks it up.
Out.
Gets the outs, but scores in the run for Gossett. 2 back-to-back outs. Here for
10-point lead now for the Lady Lions.
Back at the top of the batting order, Madeline Davis. Here's the pitch from Parker. In the zone. Two outs here. Gotta stop the bleeding.
The wind has kind of subsided a little bit.
Here's the pitch. Finds a gap in left field. Davis get another hit. We'll have a different batter now. Morgan Wynn, the junior, come in for a stay.
For the Lady Lions, number 21, Morgan Wynn.
2 outs here. You have Davis on first.
I mean, now is the time for the Lady Hornets to really start making some strides. Get this final out, and then put in the work while batting.
Here's the pitch from Parker. Goes foul towards the right.
Reed kind of bounces off the fence there as her, Little, and Jordan go for that one.
Here's the 0-1. Got a piece of it. Sanders scoops it up, gets it to Bolding, and it pops out of Bolding's glove.
Hold it.
There's runners on the corners with Davis getting to third on that one.
That one took an awkward bounce out of her glove. As I think she kind of opened up her glove and it came out.
Sarah Wiggins sees this pitch inside.
Hanson looking to throw down to second.
Lynn stayed at first. Here's the 1-0 from Parker. Down low.
Hanson really trying to keep those runners on their bags that they reside at.
Want to keep the being able to get the force out.
Yes.
Here's the 2-0 from Parker. Got a piece of it. Goes to Little and gets the out with Bolding at first. Now heading into the bottom of the 6th with the Lady Lions able to get back into this one and showcase their talent.
Time for the Lady Hornets to make big strides here as time is coming to close to a close.
Here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Hey y'all, it's Truck Month at Bill Fick Ford and the dealership is officially Truck Month ready. Take it from me, Josh Ward. Nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection or better deals than No Bull Bill. Hey, this truck can't test drive itself, so come on in. We've got one with your name on it. Hurry in today to take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings and to see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford and Huntsville.
This broadcast of Lady Hornet Softball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford, No Bull, Just Good Deals, by Affordable Plumbing, a proud sponsor of Huntsville Softball, and by Huntsville ISD. It's a great day to be a Hornet. We're building champions, everyone, every day. Something I've noticed throughout this season so far, you could tell that the Lady Hornets are getting better. They're putting strides down. And
they have made the adjustments that they needed to make. From watching how they played against this team a couple weeks ago, it was not the best. They weren't making as many good throws and getting as good hits. But now they're actually making those strides. They're not making the errors that they once did. They're getting hits out into those open fields. They got 3 runs. Not what you want to see, but better than
Now batting for the Lady Hornets, number 5, Carly.
Carly Little up at the plates was still Claire in the circle. On deck is Riley Hansen. Little with a .390 batting average. She has the highest in her 59 at-bats. Was able to get a hit earlier in the 3rd. Swings on this one.
The wind, once again, is blowing crazy.
From right to left still. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch outside. Evening up 1-1.
76 degrees.
It's
9-mile-an-hour wind coming from the south.
Yeah, it dropped a lot. It was
Yes.
81 earlier. Here's the pitch from Claire. Finds little swinging.
With
1-2.
the wind, it's about 74.
There you go. Here's the 1-2 from Claire. Low. Got past Nowak. Here's the 2-2.
Nice.
Little got a good piece to left field, finding the gap. Getting on base once again. Riley Hansen up at the plate.
Riley Hansen.
You know, we talk about pitcher versus pitcher. We don't really talk about catcher versus catcher because technically that is also a thing. Catcher moves the glove just a couple inches and it can be called a strike.
Here's the pitch from Claire. Inside, but in the zone. Cambry Kibbe up on deck. Here's the 0-1.
Ooh.
Inside. That time, a ball.
Almost close enough to get the inside of her side. Luckily, she jumped back a little bit, missed her by a couple inches.
Here's the 1-1. Outside.
Wild.
Little. Oh, advanced a second. 2-1 counts. Here's the pitch.
Outside.
Outside and low again. 3-1 count.
Lady Hornets looking good so far at the bottom of the 6th.
Hansen is one of the more patient batters.
That's what you like to see with your batters. Oh, that one looked quite a bit inside from up here. Gets
called.
final call.
Full count now.
Yes, indeed, a full count.
Here's the pitch. Hansen got a piece of it, popped it up. Torres gets underneath it. And that'll be the first out.
Unfortunately. From up here, we all agreed that it was more of an inside ball. Would have been a walk. But we don't get the final say.
Here comes Cambry Kibbe. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Hits the net.
The netting is our best friend.
In those circumstances.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't hit the netting, the catcher would have caught it.
Kendall Parker on deck. We got pitcher after pitcher. Got a piece of that one. Hits the net again. Kibbe looking to get one in the field. Here's the 0-2 from Claire. And there's the swing and a miss from Kibbe. 2 outs now with Little on second.
There is big open field between center and right, as center fielder is playing more left.
McKenna Parker now up.
Now batting for your Lady Hornets, number 28, McKenna Parker.
She had a hit earlier. Finding the zone on that one is Claire. Here comes the 0-1. Little on second. Got a piece of that one. Finds a gap. Little rounding to home. And Parker safe at first as the ball is bobbled out.
I believe that would make the second time that McKenna has gotten the ball into open playing field and made it to first.
Sure is. So great job from Parker, able to score in a run.
And extend the bottom of the inning.
There's a pinch runner for her as well. It's Alexis Barber.
Hornets, number 21, Courtney Johnson.
Courtney Johnson now up.
Nope, they're bringing Parker back out on first.
So they won't pinch run, it'll just be Parker out there.
Yes.
But Courtney Johnson has a .250 batting average. Only 4 at-bats. But she did a phenomenal job against Rudder. She was able to get one out. And
even though she's seen very little batting time, she has made them great.
Yeah, she has some disciplined batting as well. So, and she is just a booster for
she
the
brings
energy.
that energy that the Lady Hornets need in crucial moments. A lively spirit.
Here's the pitch from Claire. In the zone towards the outside.
Get a hard fastball, probably on the outskirts of the left foul line.
That one away outside this time. Evening up the count 1-1, 2 outs. Parker on first, Jordan Bolding on deck. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Called in the zone again towards the outside.
Right on that line. Time to battle real hard right now.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh.
And the swing and a miss from Johnson subsides the inning. Lady Hornets able to get 1 run on the board here in the 6th, now heading into the 7th on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Michael Murray with Murray Insurance and Financial Services. Our family agency has been representing the Huntsville and Walker County area since the 1930s. It can help you prepare for your future with your financial planning needs, along with the unexpected with life, health, long-term care, and disability insurance needs. Please give us a call at 1-800-695-LIFE. Our email is mike@murrayservices.net.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Keep up to date with all things regarding our hometown radio station on social media. Follow us on Facebook, X, and on Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all the latest in Huntsville and Walker County. McKenna Parker still in the circle. Sends this one outside. It's Torres at the plate.
Gonna be another ball.
Down low that time, 2-0 count. Got a piece of that one. Goes foul.
Goes into the bullpen.
2-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Goes left. That's towards Bella Kirby. They're on deck. Two count.
It's going to be low and in the outside.
Now a full count for McKenna Parker. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Going center field, and it's gone.
And they extend the lead again. 10. So 14-4.
It's 3 home runs hit. 2 of them from Sarah Wiggins. Lady Hornets have a home run of their own from Chloe Sanders in the first inning.
Now batting number
Which
9,
brought
Bella
in
Kirby.
2 runs.
Bella Kirby sees this one.
Low?
I don't know. That one looked
That
in
one
the
looked-
zone,
yeah.
but Parker calls time here and asks for another ball.
But yeah, that one was a little bit strange. From here, it looked in the zone in the center.
Here's the 1-0. That time definitely low in the turf.
Yeah, we can't say dirt no more.
Only a couple of dirt.
A lot of
Diamonds
fielders
still
are
left.
changing to turf. For good reason, but dirt fields are still fun.
Finding the zone is Parker. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Kirby got a piece of it. Evens the count 2-2. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch from Parker. Swing and a miss, but they'll say she touched it a little bit, so.
Well, it was a. I think Hansen also dropped the ball a little bit. If it's a drop ball on the 3rd strike, you go make your way towards first, no matter what.
But a clean out.
No one on base.
Miranda Orso up to bat. Here's the pitch from Parker. Down low and outside. One 0 counts, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Up high. We have approached the 8:30 mark. As Orzo finds a gap with the line drive, rounding to second. Ramirez picks it up and gets it over.
Gets a
but a double for Orzo.
Lady Lions looking to extend their lead even more, as they now have Orzo in scoring position.
Brady Gossett up to bat. Here's the pitch from Parker. Finds the zone.
Took a minute to bring up his hand to signify a strike.
Here's the 1-0.
Over the net.
Hits the awning.
And back into the stands in front of us.
(0-2) counts here for Gossett at the plates. 1 out with a runner on second of Orzo.
Gonna takes a minute. Resets.
Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Skirts past Bolding.
Sends
Gossett
Orzo
goes
home.
to first. And another run in.
an 11-point lead.
Cameron Jackson, excuse me, the junior.
Almost went over the netting once again. Hit the top wire.
A 1 count, 1 out. With Gossett on first. She got the RBI single. Parker taking a second in the circle. Jackson at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside.
Oh. Bounces off the turf and hits Gossett's thigh.
Bolding.
Not thigh, calf.
Bolding over there, keeping it in reach. Even count, 1-1. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it.
Fouls out.
Goes foul.
1-2 count in favor of McKenna.
Gossett still on first.
Waiting for the signal to advance.
Here's the 1-2 coming up from Parker. Got a piece of it. Past Parker it goes. Gossett goes to first and Gossett goes to second. Jackson goes to first.
I was going to say, it can't really be the opposite of that.
Now up is Remy Bluey.
Number 8, Remy
Billieu. Remy Billieu is a senior.
One out of the many seniors that Lake Creek Lions have.
Yeah, 1 of 9
Yes, 1 of 9.
on the
9
season's
seniors,
rosters.
6 juniors, 2 sophomores. Yeah, no freshmen.
With 1 out here, Parker sends this one in the zone.
Just on the outside of the zone.
0-1 counts. You got runners on first and second.
Force out at third. And
Remy
into the
got a
net.
piece of that one. Oh, 2 counts. Here's the pitch from Parker. Bluey sends it off to Klawinski, and there's the safe there.
Well, they got the one on third out. First should have been out, but ump is so far away that from where he could see, runner was safe at first.
That number 12, Layla Gary.
Layla Gary now at the plates. A new slew of batters.
Right on the line of
The
the
outside.
zone.
Layla Gary, one of the sophomores.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Gary is very antsy to get something in the field of play. And
There's a strikeout for McKenna Parker. Heading into the bottom of the 7th. Lady Hornets have a lot to work to do here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Are you looking for that fresh fade or clean cut that turns heads? Come to Versatile Hair Studio 2, Huntsville's premier barbershop for men and women. Their 8 professional barbers take the time to know your style so you always leave looking and feeling your best. They specialize in fades, hot towel razor shaves with a steamer, shear work, neck shaves, eyebrow trims, black masks, and edge-ups. Next to Grand Buffet or call 936-439-4064. Versatile Hair Studio 2, where your look gets the attention it deserves. Check them out on TikTok and Instagram.
Every second behind the wheel matters. One text, one glance at your phone. That's all it takes to change everything, forever. The Peyton Irwin Foundation is hosting the 5th annual Catch the Pineapple Wave Fun Run, a 5K and 1 mile run and walk Saturday, April 11th at Cape Bar Ross Park. Run or walk for a cause that saves lives. Enjoy a finisher medal, a t-shirt, and swag bag while supplies last. A driving safety expo, food, and fun for the whole family. Put down the phone. Lace up your shoes. Run with purpose. Details at KSAM-1017.com.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Up to bat is Alexis Barber.
Now is the time for the Lady Hornets to stride and getting on base and getting runs and finding those open pockets in the outfield.
With the slew of new batters that came in earlier, it's Morgan Wynn at first, Cameron Jackson behind the plate, Bella Kirby at third, and Remy Bellew at second. Torres still at shortstop. Unfortunately, cannot see who's out in the outfield. My eyes aren't that good. But Alexis Barber at the plate. She has only a couple of at-bats, 5 so far. She has 3 runs, 1 RBI.
The only thing I can help you with is that center field is a double-digit number. Right field is a single digit, and I can't tell what left field is.
It's one of those things when you need a binoculars. Yep.
As the ump is over at the Lake Creek Lions. Side to, I guess,
check and
check
see
the
who's
lineup.
where. Alexis Barber in. On deck is Chloe Klowinski. Here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lady Hornets are on the road on Thursday night to take on College Station Lady Cougars at College Station High School. Me and Heather will have the call with the Bill Fick Ford countdown to first pitch, being at 6:15, and first pitch coming at 6:30. Here's the pitch from Claire. Outside. Again, Barber at the plate.
Right in the zone.
Even count 1-1. Lewinsky on deck. Claire finds the pitch she likes, sends this one through.
Outside on that one. I think the catcher was looking for a strike called.
Coach Candace Carter for Lake Creek. She got her 200th win. That was against the Lady Hornets when they were in Montgomery. Here's the 3-1. Claire sends this one through. Now a full count for Alexis Barber at the plate.
Now it's time to be a little bit aggressive, but also patient to not swing at anything that is not hittable, but also hit anything that is hittable.
Here's the pitch and the K. One out here with Chloe Klowinski coming up at the plate. On deck is Sophia Ramirez.
Now batting for your Lady Hornets, number 2, Chloe Klowinski.
First one Klowinski sees is outside.
Little update on the boys baseball. They are 6-0.
Down
6-0 at the bottom of the 6th.
Claire able to find the zone on that one inside, evening up the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside. 2-1 count. One out here in the bottom of the 7th. Lake Creek looking to go perfect in district play so far. That one outside.
Way to bring the bat back in time, as that one was really outside.
3-1 counts now for Klowinski, who has a .388 batting average and her 80 at-bats. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Full count now. Here's the pitch from Claire. Lewinsky got a piece of it. Line drive to left field. And a great hit.
For a single.
Now up, Sophia Ramirez. On deck is Chloe Sanders.
Now batting for your Lady Hornets, number 7, Sophia Ramirez.
Here's the pitch from Claire. Ramirez swings on it. Here's the pitch. In the zone, but outside. 0-2 count. Klowinski on first. Sanders on deck. Ramirez, .343 batting average. Sees that one up high. 1-2 counts. Ramirez had a hit earlier in the third. That one outside. Klowinski still at first. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss for Ramirez. Bringing up the second out of this inning. Here comes Chloe Sanders.
Now batting for the Lady Hornets, number 18, Chloe Sanders.
Sanders with a .369 batting average. She had a home run in the first. Two outs here. Here's the pitch from Claire. Swings on it, goes towards left field. Another home run for Chloe Sanders.
Once again, brings in 2 runs.
Great job. Second home run for Chloe Sanders in this contest. Brings Klowinski home once again. She did this earlier in the first.
Now it's 15-6. Lady Hornets still have much ground to gain.
Down by 9. If my math is correct.
Yes.
Carly Little up at the plate. Here's the pitch from Claire.
In the zone.
In the zone outside. A 1 count. On deck is Hansen. Down low on that one. 1-1 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the seventh. Outside on that one again. Down low. 2-1 count. Little has 2 hits. Is able to get more of the bats moving.
No.
Inside the zone and inside. Now evening it up 2-2. 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Claire. Got a piece of it. And there's the out. There's the contest. Lady Hornets fought very hard in the first 3 innings, able to keep things tied. But then the Lake Creek Lady Lions showing up, and showing out why they're why they're number 1 in the state. Able to get 4 runs in the 4th, 2 runs in the 5th, 5 runs in the 6th. But Lady Hornets battling back a little bit with the 2 home runs from Chloe Sanders, 2 RBIs as well from her
What I hope the Lady Hornets take away from this game is that they made the Lady Lions fight for the victory tonight. Very hard-earned win for them, but we gave it our best. We fixed our errors, and we found the open ground. We got the 2 home runs from Sanders, and that's all more than what we could have asked for from tonight. Heck of a game.
Yeah, and it was a great job from Cambry Kibbe in the circle, as well as McKenna Parker, just trying to get some things going, and we're able to get the ball rolling for a little bit in the first 3 innings. But great outing, 10 hits.
Yes.
Which is
more than what we've had the last couple of games.
Especially against this high caliber team.
Yes, indeed.
And
we had very good plays to first from shortstop from
Sanders to Boulding.
And we also had good ones from Little as well. Don't ever want to hit a ball that's too soft to them. Even Klawinski at third. Not a very good idea if you want to get safe on first.
Yeah. Well, great job from the Lady Hornets. The last time they went against Lake Creek, it was 14-0. So they did an exceptional job here tonight. We'll step aside for a few seconds and see if we can get Coach Cole Bohannon for the Bill Fick Ford post-game wrap-up coaches combo here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Game day in my house is everything. I get out of class, I grab my gear, and get to the game because I can't wait. And my dad, he does the same thing. He's an official here in Texas. He makes the tough calls, stays cool under pressure, and knows ball like nobody else. I want to be just like him. You can too. Sign up at highschoolofficials.com.
Hey y'all, it's Truck Month at Bill Fick Ford and the dealership is officially Truck Month ready. Take it from me, Josh Ward. Nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection or a better deal than No Bull Bill. Hey, this truck can't test drive itself, so come on in. We've got one with your name on it. Hurry in today to take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings and to see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford and Huntsville.
Affordable Plumbing Incorporated in Huntsville is a proud supporter of Hornets softball and baseball. Family owned and operated since 2000, Affordable Plumbing serves the plumbing needs of Huntsville, New Waverly, Trinity, and other surrounding areas. The company is backed by years and years of experience and strives to support the community in a courteous and professional manner for all your plumbing needs. Call them at 936-291-7886. Again, that's Affordable Plumbing at 936-291-7886. Sting 'em, Hornets!
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
Huntsville. The road ahead just got a little more interesting. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Whether you need a commanding presence of legendary Cadillac Escalade, the gold standard of luxury SUVs, or the agile, sophisticated performance of the XT5, we have the perfect fit for your lifestyle. Ready to go electric? Introducing the all-new Cadillac Optic. It's the spirited, all-electric SUV that proves you don't have to sacrifice soul for sustainability. You'll find your next masterpiece at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. Luxury that moves you. Visit us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Hi, I'm Michael Murray with Murray Insurance and Financial Services. Our family agency has been representing the Huntsville and Walker County area since the 1930s. It can help you prepare for your future with your financial planning needs, along with the unexpected with life, health, long-term care, and disability insurance needs. Please give us a call at 1-800-695-LIFE. Our email is mike@murrayservices.net.
Welcome back here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We'll let Coach Bohannon get home and chill out with his family. And what I can tell you is what he probably said is y'all fought hard against the #1 team in 5A. It's just one of those things. Just kind of have to work on getting those bats right and getting more runs in. But again, you have 2 home runs.
You can't ask for anything more.
A heck of a pitching roster as well.
Both home runs, Klawinski and Sanders both got runs out of it. So can't ask for anything more. They had everything. They did everything. They fought hard. And the only thing that I would think that they need to work on more is getting the hits, more power out of them instead of having them more lingering in the air, giving the fielders enough time to get under them. Other than that, everything else was pristine.
Yeah, great job from the Lady Hornets. Again, they will face College Station Lady Cougars at College Station on Thursday. So quick turnaround. Me and Heather will be on the call for that. The countdown to first pitch by Bill Fig Ford is at 6:15. And just a reminder, tonight's broadcast of Lady Hornet softball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of the broadcast or transmissions or accounts of the games without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School athletics is strictly prohibited. Thank you so much for tuning in to such a great game here for the Lady Hornets. For myself and Heather, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, Sting 'em Hornets. God bless. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great Easter.
Safe travels.
Yes, as well. Thank you so much.